Hey, what is up, guys? This time we're back with a brand new video, and this time we're stepping away from Minecraft and other games from GTA. Um, so you already know by the title of this video what we're gonna be talking about. I know. I'm sorry for you not soccer fans that are gonna watch this video. This is gonna be completely about soccer, and I don't know how this video is gonna turn out. I don't know how long it's gonna be, but I'm gonna go off on how Real Madrid is doing this season. And yes, I know before y'all keep telling me, yes, Real Madrid's not going to win the season. They're not going to win anything. Yes, I know that. They're completely trashed this season. But I still believe in them. And I'm still with them. And yeah, so in this video, we're going to be talking about Real Madrid. Okay, so we're going to be talking about the players. First off, I'm going to start off with the players. And then we'll go on to the team. Let's see. Okay, we all know our top players. We all know them. Well, we don't even have top players. And yes, I know that Cristiano Ronaldo left, and without like him, like I know we've done really bad. You know, our goals, because of he was a major, he contributed a lot to the team with goals and somewhat of assists. You know, he got some good assists here and there. But yeah, he was really good. And right now our top scorer, our top striker right now is Karim Benzema. You know, he has 18 goals. And I believe that's for including all competitions. Oh, no, never mind. That's for just La Liga. And I have the stats right here on my phone. You know, I'll take a screenshot. I actually researched and everything. And our second top player, or striker, or winger, is Gareth Bale. I know he's been having a terrible season, but he has 8 goals and 2 assists. Oh yeah, Benzema has 18 goals and 5 assists in La Liga. This is for La Liga. I'll jump onto the Champions League right now. And Benzema has had 31 appearances, and yeah, so pretty much he's had some decent stats. I mean, he's not our best. I know for the past like couple years he's been like not so good, but you know, he's trying. Okay, for Bell, I know he got injured, and he only has 19 appearances, 8 goals and 2 assists, like I said. Our third and unusual way of score is Sergio Ramos. I know he's a defender and he's one of our top 5 top scorers, but he has 28 appearances, 6 goals and 1 assist. Yes, I know he has so many goals because he's a penalty taker right now for Real Madrid. It used to be Ronaldo, but he left. Our fourth is Casemiro. He's a center defensive mid. He has 23 appearances, 3 goals and no assists apparently, but okay. And for fifth is Dani Ceballos. He has 12 appearances and 3 goals, no assists. There is Isco, and it's 3 goals, 9 appearances and 2 assists. And then Luka Modric, he has 3 goals, 28 appearances and 5 assists. Then it's Marcelo, 2 goals, 16 appearances and 2 assists. And then Varane, and then Vinicius Jr. And yeah, those are our players. And basically, we're not having as much of a good league this season. And I know that we've been doing really bad. I mean, not we, but them. You know what I mean? Like they've had so many mistakes. I know, like I don't know why they bought Courtois, but I don't know. I really don't know. Okay, but yeah, that's pretty much their stats. And right now, I'm gonna talk about each player individually and how I think of them. And yeah, okay. So the first player, I'm gonna go in order by goalkeeper and then work my way down: defender, mid, and forward. So first off, I'm gonna start off with Courtois. And yes, I know he's not doing as well. People question his transfer to Real Madrid. I know he came from Chelsea. He came really cheap. He came like for 35 million. I don't know if it's euros or dollars or pounds. I don't really know, but he came for 35 million. And I know he's been playing most of the matches, and not Navas. But because of him, they've scored many goals to us. I'm not blaming just him. That goes for the defenders as well. Basically, I'm blaming the whole team for this. And obviously, I'm not just gonna blame the goalie because, you know, the goalie can do so much when it's to come score a goal. You know, he's not defending. Obviously, he can't leave the goalpost and like just leave it alone. Obviously, there's defenders and defenders to blame for this. And yeah, but he's he's not had a good season with Real Madrid, and I think that he's gonna stay and he's gonna prove himself next season. Since now I think we're with Zidane, we're gonna have a he's gonna have better trust with him. But yeah, okay, next off is Keylor Navas. You know, I can't really say much about him, but he's been playing a couple matches in this season. He's only have 7 appearances in total for what the year comes, and that's not really that much. And I know it's unfair to him because he was the guy, the goalkeeper who's with us with winning the 3 Champions League, and that's kind of messed up how we treated him, and we didn't treat him with more respect and for what he has done for the team. You know, he believes in the team. You know, he never talks about the team nor teammates. You know, he's just minding his own business and just proving himself in every match. But this season, I don't know, they just left him out, and I think I like it hurts me to say this, but I think Real Madrid's gonna sell him because they bought a young goalkeeper too, but they loaned him out to I think it's Leganes, and they're gonna get him back in the beginning of the next season, and they're gonna keep him and Courtois because they're younger, and Keylor Navas is 32 years old, and it hurts me to say this, but he's gonna have to leave. I don't want him to leave, but what can I do, right? And then there's Lucas Zidane's son. I don't know if you guys know him, but he's only had 1 appearance, and the one he's had, you know, he plays decent. You know, he plays good. Obviously, he's not the best. I'm not gonna say he's the best, but he's made some errors. You know, that time he played, like in the 3rd minute, they scored on him or something like that. The first, I don't know, was the beginning of the match, like the right beginning, they scored on him. But I mean, he's pretty good. You know, he tries to prove himself. But yeah, overall, he's good. Next is Dani Carvajal, and what can I say about him? He got injured and he was out, I think, for 4 months. And you know, he's been doing all right. You know, I mean, the defense is there to blame because we have been scored so many times, so many goals. And I mean, what can I say about him? You know, he's doing all right. He got injured, but I can't say much about him. But yeah, let's move on to Nacho. Nacho, he's a good defender. You know, he can play in every position. Defense-wise, he can play every position. That's what I like about him, and he's all right. But I don't like when they put him as left back or right back because you need to be really quick and stuff like that. You need to go up on the wings and help the wingers, and you need to help him. You need to be really fast for that. And you know, he's most of a center back. I've only seen him play as a center back, but as a left back, I hate when they put him as a left back because he's not really that. He doesn't play there that much. He'll play more of a center back, and he has that more build because he's more stronger. And I mean, he's fast. I'm not saying like he's slow or anything, but you know, he doesn't have that stamina as a right back would have. And yeah, but he's been alright. Our next is Alvaro Odriozola. Oh, that guy. Damn, what can I say about him? He's quick. I can tell you guys about him that he's really quick, and you know, he's pretty good. He has had 2 tackles over the 14 appearances he's had, and he has one. He's committed somewhat of fouls, you know. But I mean, he's decent, I guess. He's pretty good. But I mean, he's young. He's still young, obviously. The guy's only 3 years old. I mean, this is the time where like he can shine. He's pretty quick. I don't know if I said that, but he's quick. I've seen him play. I have him in FIFA, and I actually have him in career mode, and I actually bought him, and he's pretty good, obviously. And yeah, our next is Sergio Ramos. What can I say about him, man? This season has been really disappointing because he has let many goals in. You know, he has committed many like mistakes with those 28 appearances he's had, and he's got some red cards in there. You know, I think he's the most red carded player right now in the league, and which is not a good thing to have, I guess. But I mean, I guess, you know, some people take that as a compliment. I don't know. But okay. And our next defender is Reguilon. You know, he's pretty good. Like, I mean, he's still young. I can't really say much about him, but he's still pretty young. And obviously, I still can't talk about him like as much because he only had 12 appearances. I think he played in the Clásico against Barca, and you know, I think he has love. I see him with love for the shirt. You know, I saw like Sergio Ramos make fun of him because he was crying, and I think that's wrong. I mean, it's in the game. You know, that's how the game is. Obviously, it's gonna be hard. It's not gonna be like nice people in between them since they're rivals. But I think they should have still a little bit more respect for him and not like make fun of him because he has love for the shirt and he's actually trying. And that's what matters: having love for the sport and love for the game. And yeah, I can say about him that he actually tries. He's still young, but he's trying. Our next is Jesus Vallejo, and apparently he's only had one appearance this season. And I don't know, I really don't like him because he gets injured and like takes too much to recover, and that really doesn't fit in with me. Next is Varane. He's alright. He's been doing good. 27 appearances and 2 goals. He's good. Our next is Marcelo, and he's pretty good. Brahim Diaz. I don't know. He's barely started. He only had 3 appearances, but he's pretty much he's starting off. He's 19 years old. I mean, he's still trying, but give him a couple days. And I know Isco hasn't been playing a lot, but by the way they treated him, I think that he's not. It's not fair how they treated him. They treated him really bad. They didn't play him for many games because he got a surgery and he gained a little bit weight. I know I'm not gonna say that he didn't. Yeah, he gained a little bit weight, but I mean he still proved himself. But he's having a bad season. And Marco Asensio, what can I say about him? You know, he's not having a really good season compared to our last 2 seasons. He's not really having a good season. And yeah, he's not having. I mean, he has 25 appearances, but he's not really having a good season. He has his great moments at times, you know, in matches, but for that's it. And Casemiro, you know, he's trying. He's alright. You know, I'm not gonna talk smack about him. Yeah, he's been alright. Dani Ceballos, he's not having really much minutes, which is messed up. And I still believe in him. He's young and he has potential to be great, but I think they're gonna sell him. And yeah, Toni Kroos, you know, he's trying. He's trying. You know, it's not. He's really good. I know he's not having that much assists or goals, but I mean he starts, he passes and everything. Marcos Llorente, I think he got injured or something like that, and injuries, you know, I think he's like he has that thing for injuries where like you get injured and then you take too much time out. And there's Luka Modric, he won the Ballon d'Or, you know, can't really say. I mean, personally, he's doing good compared to other players. He's been appearing more in games, but I mean he's not as good. Like as people think of him. And then Federico Valverde, he's young, he's starting off, he's pretty good. I'm not gonna say like, but I still need to see him more before I judge him. Lucas Vasquez, he's good. I haven't compared to last season, he's not really showing up that much. But yeah, Benzema, like I already talked about Benzema. Mariano, I don't know why they bought Mariano Diaz. You know, he's good. Don't get me wrong on that. He's had his good moments at his old French team. I forgot the name of the team, but he's had his good moments. Vinicius Junior, you know, he's doing good. He's young. He's 18 years old, and he's proven himself in the Clásico. You know, he has his good moments. He knows how to dribble and everything, and pass and assist and score, but he doesn't know how to finish that well. And I think he needs improvement. And he still has a bunch of time to improve on that. Obviously, they're gonna help him improve on that. The coaches, that's why the teammates, that's why they're there. They're gonna help him. They're gonna give him advice how to shoot. Obviously, how to help him so later on he can succeed in Real Madrid. But yeah, that's every player that I only talked about the ones I've actually seen play and the ones that are playing. And yeah, and now I'm gonna give you a list that who are they gonna sell. So they're gonna sell Navas. That's what I think. They're gonna sell Navas. Probably Jesus Vallejo. They're gonna sell him because Real Madrid bought a new defender. Or they're gonna loan him out. Either sell him or loan. I think Varane's gonna leave. He already won everything with Real Madrid, and he feels like he wants to challenge himself. And I think that he's gonna leave. Who else? I think Dani Ceballos is gonna be sold. You know, he's not really having that much minutes, and right now really using them. So what's the point of having him? I think they're gonna loan or sell him. Marcos Llorente, I think they're gonna loan or sell. He's not really having that much time here at Real Madrid, like many minutes. But I think they're gonna sell. I think Luka Modric might leave. I don't know. But yeah, and Gareth Bale obviously is gonna leave. You know, he's been criticized too much, and he's not really trying in many games. You know, he's not really having good shots. And I thank him for everything he's done for Madrid. But I think his time has come, and he's obviously gonna leave. And I wish him well and everything. And I think Benzema, he's gonna stay. Diaz, I think he's going to be loaned, and Vinicius Jr. I think is going to be loaned. I mean, I don't know, to be honest, for Vinicius Jr. He's had his good moments, but he's still young. Obviously, I don't know if there's that much space in the team and if they're going to buy players, Real Madrid. Well, I hope you guys enjoy the video, and I'll talk to you guys later. And leave a thumbs up, comment down below if you guys want to see another soccer video, and I'll be making another video at the end of the season talking about more about Real Madrid and how they did on the season. I'm gonna talk more of like who's staying, who's leaving, and I'm gonna talk about what the predictions are gonna be for Real Madrid. But thanks for watching. Peace out, and talk to you later. Peace.
Did this on my own, yeah. Don't ask me for something, I don't owe you nothing. Did this on my own. I did this on my own, yeah. I did this on my own, yeah. I did this on my own. You can't tell me nothing.